Oh, hey there. Hey, thanks so much for tuning into my video. I'm learning some really new fun things today. I just found out that I'm recording this video in QuickTime Player on my Mac with my phone. There's some magical things happening. But if I put my thumbs up and I smile, fireworks go off. Let's try it. Hold it. Let's go. Come on. Boom, shakalaka. I'm going to have to figure out how this all works. I'm going to have to tell other people later too. So this video is a lot different than the ones I've done in the past because this one has very little to do with technology. I mean, I did have to use technology to make it. I did edit it. But me and a friend, Matt, we got to spend about a week out west where the landscape is much different than Georgia. A lot more red, a lot more orange, and a lot less trees. We had a blast. We visited about 3 national parks. We even did a little boondock camping. We ate really gourmet, right? Really gourmet. And I wanted to share that story with you all. So if you enjoy this content, please let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, hit the notification thing, share, tell a friend. Thanks so much for watching my stuff.
It's the hard route, man. Really about 40.
One day I'm gonna climb that mountain. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, he's an in and out. We got the real ones too. We gotta get to the campsite before it gets dark. Good morning. Go fake out. All right, so we just got in the Turo Jeep Cherokee, and Turo is just kind of an easy way to, it's kind of like Airbnb for vehicles. And so we just jumped in one and we're about to head out and load up on some groceries and last minute supplies before we go check out some camping sites. Tonight's probably boondocking. So we got some fun treats. They were on the discount aisle in the back of Walmart. Great value Hawaiian rolls for $1.32. Look at that. And we got the real ones too. A lot of packs of these, so lots of sandwiches and burgers on this trip. This is what's gonna fuel the adventure. All right, so being from Georgia, land of the trees, this is like a playground to me. It's beautiful orange, browns, rocks, and bushes. Yeah, not many trees. And I want to go climb each one of these little hills, but we got to get to a campsite before it gets dark. We've been flying all day. I don't mind driving through this. This is beautiful. It's gonna be an exciting trip. What we call this? High quality H2O.
Why do we have to get water?
Because we are dispersed camping tonight where there is no electricity, water, bathroom. Not sure how it's gonna work. So gotta have water or you die. Did you know that?
Yep. This is like a little oasis. That's pretty cool.
So Lake Mead's out there, and this spring feeds it. All the way to Lake Mead. Tons of fish in here. I guess this is the jacuzzi over here. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. It's like a big like whirlpool looking thing down here. Maybe man-made, I'm not sure. So we're on this really chill dirt road and we're on the hunt for the camping site on Stewarts Point, Lake Mead. This is pretty sick. So we gotta go find a spot. Hey, so we did find a spot and It's remarkable. So it's so beautiful. You gotta check this out. And really, people are spread out pretty well. But we've got to get the tent up before it gets dark. It'll be dark, I'm guessing, in 30 minutes or so. And maybe some more food, because in Georgia time it's 9:30, but here 6:30. So we get to have a second dinner. I'm excited about that. Good morning. So it was cold, but it wasn't super cold. Matt said it was pretty cold. We had a snore war. There's no judge, but I have a feeling I know who won. But we're not going to do that on camera. The sun's going to come up over these mountains, and I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. But hot chocolate first. Let's do it. And it's really cool. Now you see the sun hitting.
Look, I have a shadow.
The campground, yeah. Yeah, look at those shadows. Wow. Hey man, your shadow's longer than mine. What's up with that? Probably because it wasn't still. But guess it worked. Ooh, my favorite Zach Bryan song. Pan's pretty bent. There you go. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Yeah, it's time to get down on this. I'll catch y'all later. All right, day number 2, and we are heading to Zion National Park. Got us a campsite for a couple nights, and we did get a permit for Angel's Landing, which has been on the bucket list for a while. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Gotta get some firewood this time because there was no fire. We were in the middle of nowhere last night at that dispersed campsite. But man, that was a hidden gem. I felt like most people, we stick to what, the websites and things that everybody else is going to. That one was just a random place on a Google map that was not publicized really. Beautiful view. Actually, it's probably a nicer view than the one we'll have in Zion, I'm guessing. Like, I don't know, we had that huge lake. It was expansive, but not expensive. Ooh, expansive, but not expensive. That was awesome. We're not the only ones who want to come picnic. So bread to cheese and meat ratio is way off, which is exactly the way I like it. I may still have cheese in my teeth and bread because it was awesome. So I'm actually gonna attempt to ride one of these. I've never rode one of these scooters before. Oh, I gotta get this bird. He's trying to get my food. Stop, bird. But I'm gonna attempt to ride one of these scooters. I think Matt's gonna cruise with me too. I got the chest mount now. We'll see what happens. Gotta learn how to ride this thing. All right, let's see what happens. Guess you can put your phone up here, but mine's not gonna fit, I don't think. What, does this thing come out? Oh, this thing comes out, watch this. What? There's a thing to keep your phone in, that's pretty cool. I think it charges the phone while you go. Maybe there's a on button. I think it's dead. All right, so that was a no-go. I think this one's dead. It's not even, nothing's happening. All right, well, that was a failure. Look at this bluegill Elle got. A nice one. All right, so I'm not smart enough to actually use these scooters. I found out, I tried two. I went through the safety thing and I hit the throttle, nothing's happening. And I'm not, maybe my best days are gone. I can't even use a scooter. I don't know what's going on. And Matt just laughed at me. So we just got to Zion, used my national park pass. So if you do a lot of that stuff, it pays for itself pretty quickly. I think like a one-day visit was 30 bucks, but the annual pass is 80 bucks. And I think I reserved this. We're at one of the campsites inside Zion National Park, and it was about 5-6 months ago that I booked it, which rarely do I get to do. It's usually like a last minute thing. But I was able to get a site, and it's awesome because it's like a highly coveted park. It's packed right now. I'll show you the cars maybe in a second. But we have access to a little campground bathroom. There's no showers. You have to go in town to get a shower. I think it was like $4 for 5 minutes, which I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday at Mead Lake, so I'm due for a shower. Once the sun comes back out and this rain stops, I'll probably go explore. We got Angel's Landing hike in a couple days, and it's gonna be epic. Can't wait. Burgers tonight. This is the hike to get to the Emerald City.
Emerald City.
Yeah.
Or
Who
Oz.
lives at the Emerald City?
Wizard of Oz.
The Great Oz.
No service again. So.
Ooh. Emerald Pool. Zion, this is the upper level one. Broke a sweat coming up. They said don't drink the water. I'll take their word for it. I heard there's some parameciums in there, or in some amoebas. Stay away from the amoebas. All right, Matt's found some friends. All right, so it's our first day in Zion National Park. Did a little hike, it was fun. And it's sunset. It's about to go behind, I don't know if you can see what's going on here, but it's gonna go, hey, there it is. I was blocking it with my large cranium. But on the menu tonight, we got burgers, baked beans. I'm gonna try to cook the baked beans in a can, like without putting them in a pan. Just stick it over a flame or something, and that might help with cleanup effort. Tomorrow, we're gonna do Angel Falls. No, not Angel Falls. The Narrows, where I think we walk in this very narrow, obviously, canyon, and you're in the water and it's freezing. Maybe go to Bryce Canyon, maybe see some snow there. All right, we're gonna attempt to do this without making a huge mess. Oh, it's high dollar. All right, we'll see if it works. My evil plan. I'm just gonna get messy. There we go. Dude, we're already getting bubbling. Turn this down. We got bean movement starting to pump up. Yeah, we're getting there. Still kind of cold, lukewarm.
Alborguesa.
Show them how you do it. That's right. Gourmet. Tuck it in. That's right, little tucky. Oh yeah. You don't like to get juicy?
Don't want all the juice.
Oh, they're steamy too. That's what we want. We want steamy beans. Oh, after today's hike.
Get the inside the can footage.
Oh, roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's go.
So good morning from Zion National Park. It's the first morning that we've been here, and it didn't cross my mind at the time, but it is, I think it's about 8 o'clock right now, but we're probably not going to get any sun on us for another hour because we are in between these two large mountain ranges, huge peaks. So the sun is back there somewhere. It's coming up, but you gotta check this out. So on the other side of me, you can see it starting to come down that peak over there. So, and we plan to hike in the Narrows today, which it takes even longer for the sunshine to reach that part because well, it's a very small sliver, as my grandma would say, sliver of space and very tall edges. And since many of you are wondering, yes, I am doing the hot chocolate thing, and come take a look. It's pretty good, very nutritious. I got the packing tape on the puffer, and it is pretty cold this morning. I mean, with wind, I bet it feels about 30. I wasn't expecting that. And plus the thing with the sunshine. So, but yeah, what a beautiful way to wake up though, and start the day. It's gonna be so scary. Changed plans. Narrows. It's a little nippy this morning. Decided to forego that. Plus, we didn't want to really invest in all the waders and outfitting to make that comfortable. It'd have been really, really cold. Lady said the water was pretty high and chest deep, maybe in some spots, and I think the water is like 40 degrees. I was unsure if we'd be able to get to Bryce Canyon through Zion because they closed a road there based on ice and snow and stuff, but we were able to get through, so it's a lot quicker drive. So we're able to do this like a little day trip and check out the sights. Yeah, got to get all in that. Looks like some hoodoo magic gonna happen up there one day. How cool is this? We just pulled off. We're not at Bryce Canyon yet. You can kind of see in the distance, I guess you could see, and we have some rock features, and that is, I guess, the beginning of a hoodoo, which is those tower formations of rock, very cylinder-ish. They're just really pretty. The hoodoo that you do. Matt just threw a snowball at me. I see you. Don't even try. What you doing?
Making my watch.
Jeez. We still got 2 more packs of these. Get Swiss with it.
Getting jiggy with it.
Bryce Canyon. It is frigid, but we were able to get the car up here and see it. Not quite prepared to do the trails because don't really have a lot of traction on the shoes. A lot of people have
Snow chains.
Snow chains, yeah, on their shoes. Yeah, I don't have those. How beautiful is this with the sun out? It's really about 40, I don't know, 40, 50 degrees out here. It's awesome. We came out in the summer and it was super crowded. It's way more chill here today. Glad we stopped by. It was very impromptu. We didn't really plan on coming up today, but glad we did.
What you doing?
I was going to show her the snow.
The snow?
You still have goats?
I never had goats.
I thought you had goats. Matt's learning you can't be willy-nilly with your steps. Snow walking, video making. Do not do this on the edge of a cliff. I will not do this on Angel's Landing, I promise. All right, so it's been too long for a shower. I think since the flight. Actually, yeah, it's been like 3 or 4 days. And so in Zion, there is no shower at the campground. I think it's
website says 5 minutes for $4. So you just got to take care of your business, and unless you're just going to rack up a big bill, just depends. I didn't know if they had like a body mass discount. I'm going to ask them. We'll see. All right, so we got tokens. Got clothes. Let's see what this is all about. All right, so what's for dinner tonight? Looks like we've got some brats and maple cured bacon beans. Nice. Maybe's got the fire going. Ready to eat. Hungry. Last night here at Zion. Big hike tomorrow. Got a permit for Angel's Landing. Let's go.
One day I'm gonna climb that mountain. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, we're gonna do this thing. I'm actually looking at the top of Angel's Landing right now. It is way, I'll just point that way. It is in the middle. In perspective, you may not see how tall or high that is. That is very high. Where are we going, Matt?
Angel's Landing.
Every time an angel gets his wings. Well, if that's Angel's Landing, you're not allowed to land there, Matt.
Oh, Brian.
There's people doing some switchbacks right in front of us. And then, I see I'm already out of breath. I ain't even I'm not even doing it. I'm not even done anything yet. Yeah, so we gotta get to that top. Lots of people walking up and down, making lots of noise. But then that's just half, I guess, of the really hard climb. Then you gotta do that last leg and go up the right. Look at all the switchbacks. How are you doing?
Good, not too bad, not too bad at all.
You want to check in?
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
All right, just need your ID.
All right.
All right, you're all good to go.
Hey, thanks. It's that sand. I can get over here for a second. Oh. Let these folks come down.
Brown, that's where people are putting their feet. There you go.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Come on, man, come on.
What trail is it? It's the sand.
I don't know. No.
I just have it all.
Okay, love it. See you guys in a bit. That's sketchy.
Sandy and sketchy.
I'm here holding you.
Is that the craziest thing we've done?
Yes.
Okay.
Gosh.
All right, so we're definitely not going to get to Joshua Tree before dark, but that's okay. I've got the reservation. I think most national parks you can just go in, so that's what we're hoping. I have to use the headlights to get the tent up. Man, it's been a good day, just a long drive. It's a little more than I anticipated. I don't think I looked at my numbers right. Time changes and all that kind of stuff, but
Everybody starts their day with hot chocolate, right? Or is it just me? Doesn't matter, it's awesome. It's delicious. Good morning from Joshua Tree National Park. We got in last night at dark, and so you don't get to see all the fun things, the amazing formations, because I did come here last summer, took the kids, took Brooke, we had an awesome time. But I saw people camping right beside these amazing boulders, and I was like, I want to do that. So how can I do that? And you just go to a website and you do that, but you got to plan in advance, because all these book up, I think 6 months in advance. I was able to snag a couple for 2 nights, but they're not at the same site. We actually have to move sites because I don't plan that well in advance. So we look forward to just hanging around the playground. That's kind of what this place is. There's people climbing these huge rocks and stuff this morning already, and we're gonna see what the day holds. It was just beautiful last night. I think it's like some kind of starry sanctuary or something. I mean, there's very little light pollution, and so you can just see stars and shooting stars all night. It was really cool and magical. Yeah, that's right. Back with bacon. So yeah, we are out on a hike in Joshua Tree. I think it's called the Contact Mine Trail. It's about 4 miles total, 700 feet elevation gain. And I'm wearing my really nice sun hat. So Matt said, Brian, he didn't work hard enough yesterday on Angel's Landing. He wanted to do some more. Yee! Well, hello there. Nice to meet you. Matt, what's going on here? What is this?
It's the Heart Rock, man. Heart Rock Cafe.
Oh, cool. It's like, did Fred Flintstone make this, or Barney?
I think this was a Fred. He brought Wilma here for their first date. It's like prequel to the show. So
oh, I got you. This is how it all started. This is my favorite. You like this one? This is nice. All right, so this is our last night on the trip in the wilderness. We are going to go fly into, we're going to go drive into Vegas tomorrow and shower and probably eat something awesome. I keep hearing things about buffets, and I'm into that. So people, you know, it's like cliche, you go to Vegas, eat a buffet, but I've never had one, so I want to try that. And but this is what our site looks like. This last one, it's in the same campground, but we had to, you know, move because I can only get one night at the one site. We had to move down 20 sites, but still awesome. Check this out, this is crazy. But look at that, that's a sick spot. We're able to just kind of pull up or back it up. Get the fire going. We're gonna do hot dogs on the fire, a little less clean up there. And I got some potato salad from the local grocery store. I said, can I please taste it? Because you just don't go buy homemade potato salad without tasting it, especially if you have the option. And he obliged, the guy at the deli. So it was pretty good. I think it had like some chives in it, maybe some bacon, because you already know I love bacon. We've cooked bacon, I think 3 or 4 mornings already. So yeah, last one. It's a little sentimental, but what a cool site. And if you ever get a chance to come camp in Joshua Tree, I would say this is gonna be like a top 2 or 3 places I've ever camped
You got to pick the right time of the year. You can't do it in the summer. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends, they work in education. That's the only time they can go. If you could ever go in March, this is like the most awesome time. We are gourmeting tonight on the fire. Where we at, Matt?
A place I've never been before, but Brian came highly recommended on briansfastfood.com. It's called In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, it's an experience. You gotta go at least once, and you gotta sit in your hatchback. Yeah, he's an In-N-Out. He's a first timer. He's a first timer. All right, so we got like a really cheap deal on some place called Circus, where they have free parking too. So let you know how that goes. I think it was 30 bucks and then 40 bucks for the resort fee with the free parking. So we're here in Vegas, get the fly out tomorrow. I just needed a place to take a shower and not be super stanky on the plane.
Buff nuggets, oh, so golden and true.